Hey Warriors baseball fans, Scott Warris here inside the Media Center for the third week in a row. I'm so pleased to be joined by the conference's baseball position player of the week. Ian Rintelman twice, and then Colt, Ratliff. 3 straight Warriors have won it. Colt, congratulations.
Thank you.
Real quick, I'll give the numbers in a second. Have you rubbed it in Ian's face that you broke his player of the week streak yet?
No, I didn't even know about it till we got to the field on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Well, you still can. There's still time. Your numbers last week in 4 games against Edgewood, a doubleheader, and against Aurora, a doubleheader. You hit 500. You went 9 for 18, drove in 10, hit 4 home runs, 2 in one game, 2 in another, including a grand slam. I mean, it's remarkable stuff. You tied a single-game program record with 7 RBIs against Aurora. I mean, your confidence right now has got to be sky high, man. Take me through it. I mean, you may have to go game by game, but just big picture. Last week, what were you feeling?
It just felt good last week. Felt confident at the plate. It's just one of those things where just everything felt good. Swing felt good, and I just kind of went back to the basics of I'm just going to get my foot down early when I'm swinging and just try to drive the ball somewhere hard in the line, and you end up hitting 4 home runs.
4 home runs, exactly. Now, is that, when you say you were just feeling good, is that something you feel when you wake up in the morning, when you get off the bus, batting practice? Is that when you pick up on, I'm in a good place right now, I feel pretty good here?
So, yeah, sometimes you do pick it up in batting practice, but I'll be honest with you. Usually, sometimes for me, the worse I do in batting practice, like with my swing, though if I don't know, it's kind of reverse for me.
Yeah.
The worse I do, the better I do in a game. I don't know, it just has to really focus on it. But no, when I got into the game, and even batting practice this past week, it just, swing felt like it was in sync. Everything felt good, like hips felt good, legs felt good, hands felt good. Everything was just working together right.
Wow. Now, I want to go to the Aurora game, the second game of the doubleheader. Warriors beat Aurora. First time in 11 years that Wisconsin has knocked off the Aurora Spartans. You hit a grand slam late, give your team some breathing room, which they needed because you won it 11-9, so you needed all 4 of those runs, obviously. Take me through that at bat specifically. Are you looking to hit a home run in those situations or no?
No, not at all. I've actually, prior to that week, I struck out in that situation.
Okay.
Or hit a rollover, I can't remember.
Okay.
But going up there to that at bat, it was just more of, I've got to get a base hit for this team to get a few runs in. And that was what I was going to do. And, I was amped up going up there, and my girlfriend was telling me from the side, she was like, you need to calm down before you go up there. Just calm down, just get you a hit.
Yeah.
So get it to the plate. Dude throws me a ball first pitch. Right. Second pitch throws me a fastball, and I missed it. So I was like, oh, here we go. This dude struck me out in the first game to end the game. And then now I just missed that. So I was, thinking, what is he going to throw me? But I stepped out of the box, and I was just like, just calm down. You can hit whatever he throws you. And so I'm never really worried about a guy blowing a ball by me. And so I just got back in there, just looked for something hittable, and lo and behold, he threw me a fastball down the middle again, and didn't miss it that time.
No, you didn't. It was a great night. It was a great night for Warriors baseball. As we sit here right now, you guys sit 5-3. You've played 4 teams, 8 games, 4 doubleheaders to get to 8. All 4 of the opponents you've played so far made the conference tournament last year, and here you're 5-3. Can you kind of tell the folks about what this team is feeling right now, the vibe, the confidence, all that stuff? Because it's not like you're beating the bottom half, the bottom third of the league here. You're taking on the big boys.
So yeah, the team is feeling amazing.
Yeah.
Might not be feeling amazing physically by any means, but that's why it's a team effort.
Yeah.
And the team for sure is putting all of our effort into every single game, pitching wise, hitting wise, and we've got each other's backs, and even the bench has our back, and it's kind of one of those things where you play for them and they cheer for you, and the whole morale of the team has just skyrocketed lately.
I mean, right now the Warriors' offense is, top 2, top 3 in basically every major category. I imagine there's no deficit you feel is too great right now. I mean, as long as we have outs on the board to burn, we're in games.
Yeah, it for sure does feel that way. Where like you see, we played Aurora, they put up 10 on us, and we were 10 behind, and we put up 7 in one inning. It's kind of like you have that confidence of we're gonna get some hits and something's gonna work out.
Okay, I'm gonna go off the field for just a second. You're a native of Oxford, Georgia.
Yeah.
So tell us how does a kid from Oxford, Georgia find his way to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Wisconsin Lutheran College? What's the backstory there? Take me back a couple years.
So I was looking for colleges, but a lot of colleges down south, it's either academics or you go play sports. They don't really like to do both. And a lot of the guy who was helping me get recruited, he even told us to like look for northern schools. So I never even reached out to WLC, but one of our old GAs, Noah Herod, he reached out to me one day and was like, "We'd like to come see you. We want you on the team."
Yeah.
And I told my parents about it. I was like, "It's in Wisconsin." I was like,
"Had you been to Wisconsin?"
I've never even been to Wisconsin before, so that I know of. And so we came and visited the school, liked it, and my parents and I we were talking about it, and I've always been praying about it and deciding like, should I go here? And one of the major things was like I could do the academics here, so I'm doing physics and playing baseball, which is not easy to do by any means. And hearing that I could do that was really a big thing on my list. And then one day at church, our pastor started talking about Martin Luther, and this is a Lutheran school.
Right.
And so my parents were just like, it's
a sign.
It's a sign that we need to at least go there and try it out for at least a year. So we did, and I love it here. I really do. So
that's a great backstory. That really is. Why physics? I have to ask that question. What is it about that field that interests you? What got you hooked in that?
To be honest with you, I'm pretty good at math, and I don't really like any other stuff. I like science. So I've always kind of just thought, something to do with science and stuff like that. So physics, I like it.
I'll ask this question of you real quick. You like math, numbers, that kind of stuff. Do you get into the metrics? Do you get into the analytics of baseball? Like, do you dive into that stuff?
No.
Do you hate that stuff?
Not by any means.
Okay,
no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're a science math guy, but you don't like the baseball metrics.
I usually stick away from it.
Okay.
I like to keep up with, the stats and stuff like that. I mean, I feel like everyone does that.
Right.
But no, I really don't keep up much with like the.
You can really get.
Yeah, you can.
Deep into that stuff. Maybe too much.
Shout out to Jack Stern. That's why we have him.
That's right. That's right. And a good shout out indeed. All right, Colt Ratliff, who is this week's reigning NACC Baseball Position Player of the Week. Before we let you go, Colt, something that Ian has done twice and now you're going to do it once, and maybe more. 5 questions. 5 questions for you, pal. First answer that comes to mind, don't overthink it. Okay. Number 1, what professional sports team would you own if you could afford it?
The Braves.
They're going to be okay? Off to a rough start.
They're making it. They're going to. They're on the track for 165, or how many games it is.
162.
162.
I think they'll be fine. Number 2, the better odds of existing, Bigfoot or UFOs?
Oh, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
A lot of hairy people out there.
Number 3, how long do you think you could stay atop a rodeo bull?
Oh, 8 seconds.
8 seconds?
8 seconds. I've been to multiple rodeos, and I know people that ride bulls, even including one of my uncles that used to.
Really?
Yeah.
But then 8 seconds is a long time.
No, I know. I could do it.
Sounds like
I trust my grip strength.
Challenge somewhere. Oh, wow. He's putting it out there. Number 4, what is the class you hated the most in high school?
Oh, English. Easy. Sorry to all those professors.
Number 5, what is your go-to late night snack? You're back after a double header. It's, coming up on midnight. You're not really tired. Adrenaline's still pumping. You're hungry. What do you go to?
I don't have a go-to. So I'll tell you what I made last time.
Please.
I made 3 eggs and a bagel.
At like midnight? 3 eggs and a bagel?
I had nothing else.
That's okay. You can only use what you have.
That's whatever I have.
That is right. That is very important. Economical. And the bonus question on your way out. What is your most famous celebrity encounter?
I don't know if you'd call it an encounter, but I saw Michael Jordan on the interstate one time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead, tell the story.
It's just, we were driving up here actually, and we got behind this black Suburban, and it had like this Jordan plate in the back of it, and I was like,
No way.
no way, it's Michael
Yeah.
Jordan. And you get up next to it, and sure enough, he's sitting in the seat.
He's not driving.
No, he's not driving anything. No,
Was he in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Back
Front
passenger.
passenger
Front
seat.
passenger seat. Mm-hmm. Did you wave at him? Did you?
No. This was like,
No?
Dad and I were just like, that's Michael Jordan.
Wow. And he has Jordan plates too. That kind of surprises me. All right. Michael Jordan.
Pretty sure it was him. More than likely.
If you have the plates.
98% sure.
All right. Michael Jordan on the highway. Was that in Georgia yet, or was
no
it
clue what state it was.
maybe through Carolina?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Who knows?
That's pretty good. We'll put that one up at the top of the list. All right, Colt. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Keep it rolling, man. You're playing well, and the team's playing well. As baseball season is here, and follow along as always at WLCSports.com. Thanks for watching.